Blessed Urban V. The last two popes had been Limousines, natives of the area around Limoges, and created a number of Limousine cardinals. This group was resented by the others, and feelings ran so high that there was little prospect of a quick election. But, to the general amazement and the discontent of most, the first ballot, taken without consolation as a trial, gave the necessary votes to Hugh Roger, a Limousine, and brother of Clement VI. When Hugh greatly relieved the cardinals by refusing, they went outside the sacred college to elect the holy Benedictine William de Gramard. He accepted and chose to be called Urban V. William de Gramard was born at Grisac in 1310 of noble parents. His mother was the sister of the holy Elzire de Sabran, who Urban was to canonize. After studies at Montpellier and Toulouse, William became a Benedictine monk. He rose to be abbot of St. Victor, and was employed by Innocent VI in various legations. He was distinguished for his holiness and love of learning. With such a man on Peter's throne, and with Albornoz still strongly ruling the Papal States, hope rose that at last the Pope would go home. And, indeed, much as he loved Avignon, Urban felt it his duty to take up residence in the Eternal City. Of course, the fact that he had been compelled to pay a huge sum to Bertrand de Guesclin to rid the country of marauding free companions helped to lessen the grief of leaving. Even so, the cardinals threatened to abandon him if he left Avignon. Urban quelled the cardinals and finally landed in the Papal States on June 3, 1363. Albornoz was there to greet him with joy. Urban made a grand entry into Rome on October 16th. The Pope was home at last, but not for long. Urban enjoyed two great moments in Rome. One was when the Emperor Charles IV came down to have his Empress crowned by the Pope. It was a very love feast between Papacy and Empire. Better still was the moment when, standing on the stairs of St. Peter's, the Pope welcomed the Byzantine Emperor John V and received him back to the Catholic unity. Unfortunately, however, the Emperor was unable to make his people follow him, and the Pope was unable to rouse Western might to rescue the East from the onrushing Ottomans. Albornoz had died the year Urban reached Rome, and with his great hand removed, the papal kingdom rang and clashed swords. Visconti of Milan was on the prowl. Perugia revolted. Sir John Hawkwood attacked the Papal States with his free companions. Discouraged, Urban decided to go back to the quiet gardens of Avignon. Besides, the Anglo-French War was once more flaring up, and the Pope felt he could do more for peace at Avignon. The Romans pleaded with their father not to abandon them. Saint Bridget of Sweden warned him that if he returned to Avignon, he would die shortly after. In spite of pleas and threats, Urban left Rome and reached Avignon September 27, 1370. On December 19th, he was dead. Pius IX beatified this holy Benedictine Pope. His feast is kept on December 19th. Blessed Urban the 5th, 198th Pope. Christ our King, thy kingdom come,